Hello, it's another day, and that of course means it's time to open some more Pokemon cards. This time around I have a Pokemon 151 Elite Trainer Box, or ETB as they're known. I'm just going to open it and see what's in these, because I have never opened one previously. So these ones usually contain a promo card or two, a bunch of packs, and a few additional extras, in this case some energy cards, oh good, some coins, some sleeves, and some dice, and a player guide, whatever that means. I did take the liberty of pre-ripping this one, so I can get into the cellophane relatively easily for once. So we rip the cellophane off, and then throw that on the floor like everything else, and now we can get inside this, which is something that I'm actually quite excited about opening. So on the outside you've got a nice printed sleeve with a kind of slightly holographic lines across it and the 151 logo in holo. Then once you throw that on the floor, you have a Pokemon 151 Player's Guide, which contains some things. The Mew EX, I do love that card, that looks good. Of course it's not as good as the Gold Mew that I managed to pack previously, but I don't have that one, and I have the gold one, so that one's on the list for the 9 packs or so that are included in this. Yeah, so this is if you're completely new to the Pokemon trading card game, which, to be fair, I am, or Pokemon in general, which I am not, because I have been collecting Pokemon cards. I was collecting Pokemon cards when I was a youth, which was a horribly long time ago now. But yeah, needless to say, I know about Pokemon, and I'm not going to be playing the trading card game anytime soon, so I think this booklet is probably close to meaningless to me. Oh, it does have a really nice listing of the cards, though. I've conveniently opened it up on the alternate art page, and we've got some really good ones. So this Poliwhirl is one I desperately want. That is beautiful. War Turtle's really nice as well, and Dragonair, I haven't seen that previously, but that looks pretty damn good too. There's a lot here that I didn't know existed, which means there's an awful lot that I still need to pack. Zapdos EX, there we go, Zapdos EX alternate art. That card is absolutely beautiful. 3 legendary birds on it, all flying through the sky. If there's any cards that I want from these packs, it is that one, although I will take the Poliwhirl or any of the golds, any of the alternate arts. Giovanni's Charisma is great, and Erica's Invitation is probably going to be worth a ridiculous amount because of the waifu tax. This is the promo card that should be in this box somewhere, and then these two are the promo cards that you get if you buy the Ultra Premium collection, which I might, but I'm not sure if I'm quite that financially reckless yet, given that I make no money from YouTube. But okay, that booklet's nice, that can go over here, just out of shot for the time being. And now we have the Elite Trainer Box itself, that is lovely. Again, holographic printing on the Snorlax. All of these, the pattern which has all of the Pokemon from 151 in kind of outline form. I love that artwork. And then it's the same on the back. So, and of course, shiny logo on the top as well. So let's lift this off and see what's inside. That looks not quite what I was expecting, but okay, so this must be some kind of divider that's not in the best of condition, to be honest. It's a bit wavy, but never mind, it doesn't matter. So these are your counters of some kind. What did it say on the outside of the box? One moment. 2 plastic condition markers. Ooh, yay. I won't be using those, but they're nice to have all the same. I won't open those up because they will probably just live in the box. As things go, they're quite nice. The fire one is good, the other one, not really sure what that's supposed to be, but I'll take it. Nice to have. What else do we have in here? So we have some dice. That's a nice transparent dice, actually. And then some others which I'm sure have numbers that mean something to the game, but again, I don't play it, so I don't know what all of that means. On the left-hand side here, if I take this out, everything collapses. So these are the energy cards. Forgive me if I won't open those, I don't care. I got an awful lot of energy cards yesterday. The centering on those is terrible for things that you would think would get printed to hell, so they would be fine, but doesn't matter, they can go over there for the time being. But the thing that I definitely do want is this Snorlax promo card. It reminds me of the Pidgey and Charmander promo card that came in. I think it was the Obsidian Flames promo box that came out recently. I had to buy that one separately on eBay. It's just such a good card. I love the fact that Charmander is basically just like a cat. This one This one isn't quite the same, but I love that they've got Pidgey as a theme kind of running through them as well. I'm going to open this one up because I don't believe in keeping these in the wrapper. I will sleeve it up and it can go in my binder of cards I like. Truly terrible centering. That is particularly bad. Top and bottom isn't quite so awful, but left to right. Oh man, that is, I expected better, I did, but never mind, I probably asked for too much here. Right, what else do we have in the ETB? So these are the card sleeves, which follow the same design as everything else in the box. We've got the outline art of all of the original 151 Pokemon. I'm not going to count them, I'm assuming that there's at least a reasonable number. Probably not the full 151, I'm guessing they wouldn't fit in there. I like the idea of using these sleeves, I do, but I just, from the ones that I've found from other ETBs that have shown up when I've bought cards on eBay and whatever, they're just not very nice, is the problem. They fit really well, but the transparent side is weirdly matte and it really kind of takes away from the cards for me, so I'm not into them. I may use some, but they will probably end up just going in a drawer and getting forgotten about. Also, there's obviously not enough for an entire set. I believe this contains 65, somewhere around the 65 mark. It's a 205, 206, 7-ish card set, so I would need to buy a lot of these ETBs to put the entire set in sleeves. And I'm not going to do that. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs of Pokemon 151 cards, which I'm really looking forward to cracking open in a moment. And what else do we have in here? Ah, yes, the Pokemon Trading Card Live code. That's yet another one that I have to run through the app later on. It's a slow burn when you have quite so many codes, because even though the app is actually quite efficient at scanning codes with the QR code, it still takes forever, and opening them, if you want to do it properly, which I do because I like opening packs, is very, very slow. And then, to round out the pack, we have 4 rather nice dividers that can be used presumably in this box to put sleeved cards in and keep them in some kind of order. That's not such a bad thing. Maybe all of my trash from the other packs can go in here. That's, yeah, I quite like that arrangement. That's quite a good one. So maybe the box will get some use, because the artwork on it is really nice. If nothing else, it will probably get its sleeve put back on it and it can go and live over on the shelf somewhere. But I'm into this, It's a nice collection. On that note, I suppose it's time to start cracking open some packs, because we have ran out of things that are in this collection. The packs, once again, feel oddly matte compared to what I'm used to. I'm sure other Pokemon packs are slightly shinier and slightly smoother. There's a little bit of friction if you run your finger over them, which makes them feel slightly weird. Sleeves in the shop, just so that you know I'm practicing good binder behaviour. And now let's get into pack number 1 of 9. I did find yesterday that the packs with really strong glue often had good cards in them. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing to that theory, but I'm clinging on to it until I find out what is actually in this pack. Hopefully I haven't trashed all of those. You can go on the floor with the rest of the trash that I still haven't cleaned up on the pile. And we've got, let's move this into the centre so that I've got somewhere to put the cards on top. We've got an Oddish, got, Reverse Hollow Magikarp. I think that might be a new one for the collection. Reverse Hollow Starmie is not. Hollow Omastar, pretty nice. I think I got one of those previously, but I'm not 100% sure. And a basic energy, which nobody cares about. You know what, there's not going to be that many good cards in these packs. There's only 9 as well, which makes the pile a bit more manageable. So they're going in the shop today so that you can see which ones I've pulled. These ETBs haven't been too great for other people that I've seen on Twitter and Instagram. The packs that I had yesterday certainly bucked the trend from what I've seen, but there's always a chance. If I don't get anything, then at least I've had a good experience opening these, and given the luck yesterday, I guess I can't complain too much anyway. So Pokemon Live card on the pile, we've got a Porygon, Electabuzz, yes, I love that. I don't actually have an Electabuzz yet, so that is a new one. We'll whack that in a sleeve. These are all duplicates, however. That's a duplicate. Reverse Hollow Muck is quite nice. Reverse Hollow Slowbro, Arbok EX, Cobra backwards. Okay, that is a good pull. That's one that I haven't got previously. That is a really nice card. number 24, so early in the collection, which is pretty good, and a holo basic energy as well. Which, I love these cards. They are fundamentally pointless now. I've got most of them from this opening, but it can go in the collection anyway. Maybe they're worth a little bit. That is a really nice card. I know the lighting's not very good here, but I'm into that. The kind of the dynamicness of it. I don't know really what I'm saying, but it's a nice card, is basically the gist of it. These can go in wallets anyway, even though I've probably already got most of these, but you never know, they might benefit the binder in some way that I haven't quite taken into account yet. I wish I didn't end up having to open every pack from the top. It's just not a good, it's not a good thing. Let's race through these and see what there is. Clefairy, got Porygon, another Electabuzz, okay. I guess it's nice for the pile, but it's amazing that I've managed to get 2 of those in 2 packs, and then I didn't get 1 in 36 packs yesterday. Parasect, ooh, normal Giovanni's Charisma, I think that might be a new one, I don't remember having got that yesterday. Reverse Holo Machop, you can go on the pile to get sleeved. Yet another Poliwag, and yet another Gengar. Into the trash you go, and on to pack number... I've already lost count. I'm not too caring about this today because yesterday it was nice and exciting because basically every card that I got was new for half the video, and now it's just a case of pulling, hoping that you get something good at the back of the pack, and the trash at the front, largely meaningless. And we have a Grimer duplicate, Psyduck duplicate, Ekans duplicate, Cubone duplicate, Taurus duplicate, Kadabra duplicate, Ivysaur duplicate, Dodrio. Now I can't remember if I got one of those at all yesterday, so that is good going. Another Giovanni's Charisma, reverse holo this time, so that is a good one for the binder. That's kind of 2 hits in a sense. A holo Wheezing, I can't remember if I had holo, definitely had a Wheezing, can't remember what type it was, so that may or may not be good, and a basic energy which goes over into the background somewhere. Doing okay, but a big hit, one of the alternate art cards would be absolutely wonderful. That said, I don't have a good feeling about the contents of this pack. I don't know why, it's just a little bit of a downward trend, perhaps. There we go, disregard, disregard, and we've got a Rhyhorn duplicate, duplicate, reverse holo Cubone. I probably got one of... Oh, okay, that is one of the chase cards in this set. That is the alternate art Giovanni's Charisma. So yet another Giovanni's Charisma. I think that's the 3rd type in 3 or 4 packs, is it? The Persian looking so loving and sleepy. It's just, I love what they've done in some of the alt arts. Honestly, the artwork in this set is absolutely fantastic, and this is one of the best cards you can find. I was looking at a top 10 online earlier, and I feel like it was definitely top 5 in the cards that you can get from this set, from 151, and I agree, it's great. Obviously, Zapdos alt art and Poliwhirl alt art, those are my top 2, but this would be well up there for me as well. So we have a holo Starmie to go on the pile, and also a basic energy that isn't holo, and thus meaningless to everybody. I'm glad we pulled that one. If nothing else, it makes the ETB worth it, because I'm sure that's going to cost a fair bit to get hold of normally. So having relatively decent pack luck so far. Let's get the Arbok EX out as well. Let's throw all of the cards over the desk and just have a separate section for cards that are actually quite nice that have come from this. So Gengar, you go on that, Arbok EX, and then Basic Energy, you can live on the top of the pile. So yeah, this is kind of the progress counter, and we've only got 9 packs, so I'm not expecting that to go up too much more, but if it's those 2, I'm relatively happy. And I got the fun of opening the packs as well, which is definitely not the main thing. Getting good cards is the main thing, but it's a nice bonus. One of these days I'm going to get a pack that's super easy to open and it's going to be lovely, but all of these have been glued like mad. If you do have any tips as to how you're supposed to open packs, by the way, please let me know, because I'm fed up of trying to trying to mangle them. Vulpix, Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee, Slowbro, Machoke, Dugong, Reverse Holo Tenta. Oh damn! Okay. Alternate Art Omanite. I need to go and get more packs. This is insane. Honestly, these pull rates, they're supposed to be secret rares. They're supposed to be... well, they're supposed to be rare. The rare bit of the name kind of gives it away. And yet I am... that's what, 2 in 2? 2 in 3 packs? We're doing pretty well here. Behind it is a Holo Chansey as well, which I'm quite into. and a fire basic energy. I am actually lacking a fire energy in hollow form actually, so one of those would be quite nice. Omanyte is lovely. If there's one more in these last 3 packs, I would be incredibly happy, but if there's no more in the 3, then you know what, I'm content with this, because these are going to be, they're going to be worth a little bit, I would imagine. Certainly at the start, when the prices are absolutely insane, those 3 are probably going to go for a fair bit. That was so easy! I love this pack. It probably means that there's nothing good in it if they haven't bothered to protect it, but we will find out very shortly after I filter through all of this trash. What have we got? A rigid band, pretty sure I've already got that. Reverse hollow cycling road, you get to go in a sleeve. Reverse hollow victory bell, that's a new one. And a hollow Nidoking, which is not a new one. Wait, you go on that pile anyway to get sleeved. And a reverse hollow psychic energy, which is a nice card, but I think I got at least 1, possibly 2 in the opening yesterday that I did. So it goes in a sleeve, but it's not the tippy top of what I was hoping. Okay, strong glue. It's a good sign, because all of the good cards have been in packs that haven't opened very easily, which, to be fair, is most of these packs. And we have a Dome Fossil, pretty sure I had that, Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Hitmonchan, Seaking. I'm seeing something... Okay, I'm going to put that back, because I don't want to spoil it just yet, but damn, okay. Sandshrew... Damn! Oh, that Dratini is beautiful. Now I know you've seen the Erica's Invitation, which is behind it, which is going to be the main card. But just take a second to appreciate this. Reverse Hollow Art that is lovely. That is lovely. The colours on that. But Erica's Invitation. If there's going to be one card in the set that is worth a lot of money, I imagine it's going to be this one. The waifu tax. It's a thing, and this is going to be one of the tippy top chase cards from this set. And I've just managed to pull it along with another alt art, no, 2 alt arts and an Arbok EX. What's behind it? Is it going to be anything good? Nope, but it doesn't matter, because that is crazy. That, honestly, I need to buy some more of these cards. This is so fun. You know what, Dratini, you are a really nice card, and I can't remember if I got any form of Dratini yesterday, so you're going on the nice card selection as well. And now, onto the last pack, which I'm really hoping has something crazy and really strong glue, which is preventing me from getting into it. We've got a lot of good cards so far. None of them were the ones that I technically wanted, but I cannot complain at all. But you know, if there's going to be anything in the final pack of the opening, then hopefully it's going to be one of those 2 chase cards that I want. The Zapdos EX, which has the 3 legendary birds on it, and the Poliwhirl alt art. Okay, I can't open that end, that's a good sign. I can open that end relatively easily. That's not the best sign. So that probably means we might be onto a slightly disappointing finish here, but let's go ahead and rip them open anyway. So Caterpie, Eevee, Grimer, Weedle, Graveler, Protective Goggles. There is an outside chance that's a new card. I don't remember whether I got that or not yesterday. Arcanine I did get. Reverse Hollow Pikachu. I think I saw something interesting back there. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I might have done. Reverse Hollow Seadra, and a Blastoise EX. Well, that's not the worst card to finish the pack opening on, but I did get one yesterday as well, I think. So that is a duplicate, really rare card, which is my second dupe of something that's above normal trash, which is pretty good going. And the final card is a standard fighting energy, which goes on the floor behind me. And that is your lot for the pack opening. And that was the Pokemon 151 Elite Trainer Box, which I think it's fair to say went really well. We got 2 EXs, 3 alt arts, 2 of which are absolutely fantastic, and the Omanyte is really nice as well. It's just not quite up there with the others. And this Dratini, I'm really into that Dratini. I know it's not going to be a particularly rare card, but it's nice, it's nice. Reverse Hollow Seadra might also be a new one for the binder. I can't remember exactly, but you go on the normal pile anyway. So what did you think? Are you going to be buying a 151 ETB? Have you already bought one? Because this video is probably going to be out a while after everything's released, so if you're really into them, you probably will have done. I have enjoyed it, so I think the box is good, the design of it's really nice, the way it's going to store cards is probably going to be quite handy for me. It'll appear in the background somewhere in future videos, not exactly sure where because I'm running out of space, probably have to move some of the other things. It's a good experience, but I might just prefer prefer ripping open packs. I would kind of like the blisters where you get the promo card and the packs. I don't really need all of the other stuff. It's nice to have. I would have loved a playmat so that it's not just a slightly shiny oak effect desk. But you know, if I end up getting the ultra premium collection, then that will be in that, because you get a nice Pokemon 151 themed playmat along with all of the other promo stuff. So yeah, that is the Pokemon 151 ETB. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'm gonna go and put these beautiful cards in the binder if I don't manage to wreck them before I get there. Let's have one last look at Erica's invitation, because what a card that is. Actually, you can have main camera privileges, as can Giovanni's Charisma. Both of those, they're well up there in terms of the cards that you're going to want from these sets. They both look in fairly good condition. The centering isn't amazing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty solid compared to some. Whew. Okay, that's not bad, that. I'm going to go and buy some more packs, so I will catch you in the next video. Bye!